Petrov?
Yes, I can confirm.
Thank you, Buster.
We go to the resident expert.
Farmer Buster.
Yes.
I was asking him when the first time he heard the moos in his life. I figured it was something might have been brought up in high school.
First 2 games in this series. And Langford, he's got one of them. He had a triple as Lowe took 8.28.
Talking my language.
He's really reluctant to use his guys 3 consecutive games or 3 consecutive nights
on the road. An offensive outburst like this is only going to. He got up and exited right into the trainer's room. The initial X-rays were negative.
And Carl, we learned last October what happens when.
Well, he won the World Series last year. There hasn't been a tremendous amount. He's got 3 homers in his last 4 plate appearances. How do you explain that?
Lightning in a box.
Troubling numbers for Simeon, although he did hit the ball hard tonight. Given the Orioles' power and potency, and the fact that it's only the 5th inning on ESPN radio. Those are the shows where we get set for the Midsummer Classic. That's in there for a strike. Outside to Smith. 2 outs. ESPN Bet app. It gets started today. What a play. That's a swing. Hitter has led off an inning 3 times. And the same result in all 3. Time ago, yes. All right, that's the second little groove here. 0-2. And he's kept this Baltimore offense to 2 runs. He picks up enough. Follow along. We got ourselves an 8-2 ball game. New pitcher for the Orioles is Dylan Tate. 16th on Fox, the 94th All-Star game, which begins at 8 Eastern time. All right, let's get into the Derby. Top 3 you want to see in a Derby. Who are they?
Well, you got to have Judge and Ohtani, obviously. I mean, low-hanging fruit.
Pete, would love to see the incumbent Vladdy.
Alex Rutschman took.
And players have privately talked about the concern for injury when you're working at a pace that you're not used to.
The island of Puerto Rico.
Westberg swings at the first one and fouls it off. Bruce Bochy was talking about the imprint about Willie Mays. Westberg swings at another one. He said Willie Mays.
That's thinking ahead because, you know, being the manager of the job, to have people around them.
Well, we're sorry for your loss, Eduardo. It's certainly the San Francisco Giant family. Well, World Series with the Cardinals, right?
Yeah, and everybody gravitated towards Orlando, and because of the music, the Orlando and his wife be my godparents. But they've always been very close.
And right to left movement. You got to guess which way. 3 in between can make a big difference.
Wow, that wasn't even close.
To right in the woods.
With no breakfast ball.
Exactly.
That one counted. That one missed on Simeon way inside. And that time.
We're just not getting it out in front.
And they've really struggled with fastballs. Not what misses inside.
Those 2 teams started the day 16th and 17th in run scored.
At a Buster's point, the Rangers finished 3rd last year in runs scored. They were 18th.
The arms in the second half of the season. They weren't worried about the slug.
Inning, if the shoes will make a difference, as Kjerstad steps in. Kjerstad, Kauser make it a little more interesting.
So, guys, last year when Mookie Betts
3D plus, that was the first at bat. It was brought to you by Sage, official finance software partner of Major League Baseball. Shoe is now 2-2 to Kjerstad, swings and misses, and have inaction at the trade deadline. And we're using, well, we have so much young talent, we're not going to give it away.
It can be to do it ourselves, but if you get a big pitcher thrown in the mix, it's go time.
Swinging a. The 9 strikeouts for Heaney ties a season high. That's a good pitch.
Zone, and if I do, it better be fastball hard in, going away. Yeah.
ahead of him, 1-2. And he does. Wow, Gunnar Henderson. Adolis Garcia set after they give an error to Jordan West. May hopefully get good news on Seager, and maybe it becomes go time for Texas.
Minor league rehab coming up. Jacob deGrom coming back at some point. So,
of course, the last day of the regular season, they discover now we got to go fly across the country, and then they win every game they play on the road. 2-2. Crook ready to Garcia.
MVP talent.
Runner goes, and that's high and tight. Gets by.
On.
Measured it over.
For a rookie.
That quickly and cut it off.
And the Rangers said from Jump Street when he showed up, there was never a doubt he was going to be on the. That's right.
Last year, right out of college. On a run.
Swing, and that is the All-Star game, the Derby. You like the skills competition idea? Is that something cool?
Everybody's that's a fan has played this game, but Major League players make things look so easy that are so difficult. Play made to look very easy.
I think the Derby's going to become more of a skills comp.
Right.
Like he's got to get settled in really quickly.
The lefty BP pitcher throwing it in your
inside,
wheelhouse, and your misses are going to be arm side. Might make sense.
Now, does a home run derby, do you need really? Buster all in on the Derby, you can tell. He's all in on the rule changes.
Yeah, I love the fact that
I mean, Chris Steins used to take 2 baseballs after every batting practice and put it in his car.
Keegan Aiken is on the mound. He deals to Smith with a couple down here in the top of the 9th.
I think it's coming. I think it's coming when it comes.
you guys remember
That field drive.